Well, hello there, driver education students. Wanted to give you a quick little video talking about today's assignment. So, today's assignment is a two-part assignment. The first thing that you're going to do, as you can see here on Schoology, is that you are going to take a rules of the road pre-test. Now, I don't want you to stress out about this because the grade that you get on it does not affect your classroom grade. This is simply a way of me being able to tell what kind of knowledge you're already coming into class with. And it gives us a way to judge how much knowledge you pick up during this class. So we'll take this test now, and then we'll come back and take this test after we finish going through the rules of the road book. And we can see how much you've learned from it. But again, don't stress out about this. The score that you get on this test will not affect your grade in the class. But having said that, I do want you to try, do your best on it. Don't look up the answers. I know it's really tempting to look those up because even though you know the grade doesn't matter, for a lot of you still care about what that number shows up at the end of the test. But please don't look up the answers. Don't ask your parents or an older sibling or anything. Just take the test and do your best on it, and don't worry about what the score is. Okay. And to complete that activity, you're going to go to a website called Socrative. You may have used this in another class and you maybe haven't. But to do that, you are going to type in, you're just going to open up a new browser and you're going to type in Socrative.com, Socrative.com. And when you get there, you'll see this screen and you're going to click on Log In. And when you log in, it's going to pop up student login or teacher login. Even though I'm the teacher, right now I'm going to log in as a student to show you what that looks like. And when you click on student login, it's going to ask you for a room name. The room name is driver education. And you don't need to all caps it. It does that for you automatically. So driver education, and then you click join. And the next thing it'll ask you for is your name. It's going to ask you for last name and first name, and make sure that you put them in that order. Okay, so make sure you put your last name first and then your first name. So we'll do Smith, and you don't have to capitalize this. It really doesn't matter, but I'm going to go ahead and capitalize it. So you're going to put your last name and your first name. There's mine, and then you go ahead and click enter. Or done, whatever it was. And then it's going to start asking you questions. And there are 67 questions, but they really won't take you that long to work through. This will probably take you about 10 to 15 minutes to work through this. And so pedestrians must always obey railroad and bridge gates and other barriers. You got to decide if that's a true statement or a false statement. True, false. I'm not going to tell you the answer. You got to figure that out on your own. So you're going to work your way through that. And don't worry, you don't have to tell me what your score is. I have access to all of these, so I'll be able to see that you completed this. And again, remember, your score doesn't matter. On this one, at least, your score doesn't matter. I'll just use that for the purposes that I already talked about. Then, when you are finished with that, and this is just a set of instructions here, you're watching this video right now. So once you're finished with the rules of the road pre-test, then I want you to go and you're going to watch this video on train safety. When you're done watching the video on train safety, there's a little document for you to open here, and you're just going to give me your thoughts after having watched the video. So you open this document with Kami, and you should have used Kami in one of your other classes. It's just basically a PDF editing tool is what Kami is. And so you'll open this up and you can insert a text box and then tell me your thoughts after having watched the train safety video and how it impacted your decisions about crossing railroad tracks and how cautious you should be in those situations. And I'm doing a lot of talking here because I'm trying to just fill the time until Kami opens this document, which I think we're getting close. All right, here we go. So yeah, it says, watch the train safety video, Cheating Death, and write a 5-sentence paragraph describing your thoughts after watching the video. So you already have a text box. You'll just click to insert a text box here, and then you type out your 5-sentence paragraph. Okay? All right. And then once you have that done, make sure that you click on Turn In up here at the top of Kami. Make sure you click that Turn In button, and then you're done. You're done with today's assignment. Okay, so if you have any questions, shoot me a message on Schoology or send me an email. But otherwise, enjoy the assignment today, and we'll see you tomorrow. All right, take care.